out time somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Somebody stabbed me many times. Oh,
Yeah, wait a
whoa,
minute.
man.
No, no, no.
Some type of shout out somewhere in there.
No, keep stabbing me where I got stabbed. I got stabbed in the knee. It hurt that bad. If you can keep stabbing somebody there and I can't die, or whatever, or I don't hit a artery or something like that, I'll take that than to take I mean, to the point where you almost want to cry, bro. You just like, man, it got to the point, dude. I just beg God, like, please, 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 like, whatever I got to do, bro. That's how bad it is, and I don't care how tough you are, how strong you are. You can throw cars over your head. You could juggle elephants. I don't care about none of that. When you on the fucking ground, bro.
Man, do you name me one person that been juggling an elephant?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's strong motors out there, but like it, bro. Like it'll put you. Just imagine, dude. I'm a big dude, bro. So if you come to the house, you're like, hey man, you ring the doorbell, and I'm like, man, it's open. You come in, I'm crawling. Like, man, what the fuck you doing on the ground? And man, I can't get to the bathroom. Hand me that cup right there. You know, like it was that bad, bro. You need somebody there at the house with you at all times, or else you just gonna be on the floor. You know what I'm saying? It's horrible. It's horrible. But laying on the floor, like DJ said, you can land on concrete. Land on the floor helped me at least get back upright and get back to moving. You know what I'm saying? And then here's another thing that helped me. Once I got back moving or whatever the case may be, once because I had inflammation with it. Because when you have sciatica, other things come up with it too. You can form blood clots because you can't move as much, so you're sitting down longer. You can get neuropathy and stuff like that. But the thing that helped me, two things that helped me, two oils that helped me. The extra virgin olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. You know what I'm saying? Drinking that, and then something called black cumin seed oil. It's one of the most powerful oils on the planet when it comes to inflammation or whatever the case may be. Black cumin seed oil, and I was taking a shot of that with some turmeric. Take that right there, because it kind of like lubricates your joints, so it helps you move better. It kind of gives you that, because once you slip a disc or whatever the case may be, you lose that little cartilage and gel between your bones, whatever, and you're like disc on disc, like L4, L5, you're like kind of like rubbing up against each other. It's bone on bone. That's where all your pain come from. That causes inflammation. So those are the only things that helped me that was natural outside of me using ibuprofen, because a lot of people don't know this. But olive oil does the same thing ibuprofen does. As a matter of fact, if you ever take some real extra virgin olive oil, I got some in the cabinet. You take a cap full of that, and when you drink it, the way that you know it's real extra virgin olive oil is you're gonna feel a slight burn. That same slight burn you feel if you were to take an ibuprofen to swallow it whole. You feel that same burn because they have the same type. It's something, I don't know if it's oleocanthal. I think it's called oleocanthal. It has the same mineral in it that's supposed to numb and stop the pain. Well, olive oil works the same way, and that's the best natural way to do it without it affecting your heart.
Hold on a minute. Can't you cook with olive oil like that?
Yeah, you can cook without olive oil. The only thing is it doesn't have too much of a high smoking point, so you can't fry anything in it. But you can kind of like saute with it, and you can throw it on salad and stuff like that. But I'll do it with like salmon, or I'll just drink it. You could take a shot of olive oil literally a day. It's
ain't that bad for you. That ain't bad for you. Like drinking.
No, because it's omega-3. Now, if it's omega-6 oil, like let's say nut oils, like palm oil, cottonseed oil, things like that. So if you're drinking that kind of oil, that oil is bad for you because it can clog your arteries. But if you drink olive oil, it's pure omega-3. That's actually good for your heart, because what it does is it slicks your arteries down. See, if your arteries are clogged, it's hard for blood to get through. But olive oil is kind of like a power washer. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of like, imagine pour olive oil down the straw. That's your blood. Pour olive oil down the straw, and then let's just say put some rice down there. Let the rice slide through. It's going to slide right through. But if you put Crisco in the straw and try to throw some rice down there, it ain't going to move. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. So, but the oleocanthal is that's in the olive oil is the thing that, the omega-3s is the thing that stops the pain and gets rid of the inflammation. Yeah, I take a
Uh,
shot of it. I take a shot of it just about every time I can remember.
uh.
Yep. Get you some olive oil, y'all. I'm telling you.
Hey, I
Well,
done learned something tonight. Okay, then.
you learned a lot. You learned a lot
Yeah,
tonight. And
yeah, I
um and
did.
I'm and I'm glad Major, you know what I'm saying, takes the time out to teach niggas about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, we gotta know, especially black
No,
folks, man.
I know
Yeah.
about the black seed oil, but I didn't know about the extra virgin olive
Hey,
oil.
no, Mingles, not just black seed oil, black cumin seed oil. There's a difference.
Oh, cumin. Oh,
Black
cumin.
cumin seed oil, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but olive oil, bro, you can't take a shot of. Take a shot of it a day and watch the difference. Just take a shot of it a day for a week, just a week, and then tell me the difference in your body.
Mm,
Yep.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I remember my grandma used to say that, man, and a lot of my cousins used to think that was just like one of those like old wives' tales or whatever.
Uh,
And I was like, shit, no, it
yeah.
ain't. 'Cause I remember my mom used to she used to put that in like every time she cooked dinner, and
Mm-hmm.
it was she cooked like some whatever it was, man. She always used to put some olive oil in her in like whatever she made, like sausage
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
sausage, rice, and corn or whatever. And she always threw that olive oil. I'm like, why? And I never
Yeah.
understood it. You know what I mean? But my mom knew. Shit.
You know, that's the and grandma knew too. And is grandma still here with us today?
Oh yeah.
Is he? There you go. So you little young ass cousins, they be like, oh no, the old wife tell. I bet you. See, niggas like that. I'm gonna listen to grandma who 80, 90 years old because I'm gonna wonder, like, there's a reason why she's still here and you just died. You had a heart attack at 35.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so it's good, especially see, this is why it's important for us, bro, because even though we all human or whatever the case may be, our genetic makeups are different. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about between black people, white people, Indian, whatever the case may be, Native American. Like everything is different. It's different. One, we got something a lot of other races don't have: melanin. Melanin is not just the thing that make your skin dark or whatever the case may be. Melanin is concentrated vitamin D. Okay, now that doesn't mean we don't need vitamin D. It just means because vitamin D come from the sun. We know that. But during winter times, doctors tell us to get at least 10,000 IUs of vitamin D. Okay. Now, when you get vitamin D, you're going to naturally need magnesium with that. We should be taking vitamin D3, vitamin K2, and magnesium all together at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You mostly take that in the oil. If you take it in the oil form or whatever the case may be, it gets better absorption into your blood as opposed to taking it in like a gummy or like a capsule or a tablet or something like that. And it's
Yeah.
best to do it sublingual. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what sublingual mean, right?
I heard of it. I forgot
The
what it
fuck
meant.
is that? A sublingual?
Yeah, I
Sub
heard
sub
of it. I forgot what it meant.
sublingual mean if you take it like take a pill, take an aspirin and put it under your tongue. That's sublingual. In you take your medicine sublingually. And the reason why people
Oh,
do
that's
it,
right.
yeah, the reason why you do it sublingually is because it gets to your bloodstream faster because under your tongue you have the nerves are right there. That's why it hurts so bad if you pinch it or if you touch it or if you ever get cut up on it, like it's very, very sensitive and it gets to your
Oh
bloodstream if
yeah,
you
it's
touch it like that.
Oh man, don't get
So,
cut under there. Oh my
yeah,
God.
don't get cut
Wow.
on it.
Oh my god,
So
it's the
so
worst pain.
Yep. So sublingually is it's the best way to go like that. You know what I'm saying? Even when I drink my olive oil, now olive oil is oil, is liquid, it's getting into your system. I'll take that sublingually. You know what I'm saying? But you just can't hold it there too long because olive oil will burn you. Like it has like it almost has like a not like a not like a what is that called? What do they call that when what makes hot things hot? It's the C word. What's the name of it?
Combustion, nigga?
Uh no. God damn it. All the shit I
Oh
know
my
and I don't know that
god.
What'd
goddamn
you
word.
say?
Combustion, nigga.
No,
Uh
it's okay. Like the thing that makes peppers hot.
What did
Uh,
JC say?
I
what
said
do
I
you say?
said I said combustion.
Oh,
Combustion.
No, no, no. What is that? Bear with me.
I thought
Concentrate.
JC said caliente. I was like, what?
Capsaicin,
Caliente.
capsaicin, capsaicin. So it doesn't have like a capsaicin is the word I was looking for. It doesn't have like a capsaicin burn like the things that used to measure the heat, the Scoville units of peppers or whatever. But it almost has like a ginger or wasabi type burn at the back of it. You know what I'm saying? Ginger is not. Yeah. So I'm saying so that's because of the oleocanthal that's in it. That's the thing when it gets inside you, that's the thing that's gonna calm down the inflammation. That's the thing that's gonna make everything move and flow. It's the same thing with cayenne pepper. You take cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is an anticoagulant and a coagulant at the same time. Here's why. If you cut yourself and you put cayenne pepper on the cut, it's gonna stop your bleeding. So cut yourself on the arm, put cayenne pepper on it, it's gonna stop your bleeding. But inside your body, cayenne pepper actually opens up and it becomes an anticoagulant. So if you take cayenne pepper water or cayenne pepper tea, if somebody's having a heart attack and they take it in some water form or tea form in the middle of a heart attack, cayenne pepper and water will help you stop a heart attack right away, faster than aspirin will. Because a heart attack normally happens because there's a clot right there blocking one of the ventricles or the atriums to the heart. So if you take the cayenne pepper and drinking it at the time a person is having a mild heart attack or whatever the case may be, then you can stop the heart attack because it's what the cayenne pepper is going to do is just going to break up the clot. Look that up, JC. Cayenne pepper water stops heart attacks, and then it also helps to drink a shot of it a day. Like I'll make a tea of it. You know what I mean? I'll put it in the tea, a little bit of honey, a little bit of lemon, and just drink it like that. That keeps everything open up, bro. And that's why niggas be looking the way they be looking, still young. Can't nobody tell how old you are. That's why, bro. See, black folks, man, we gotta take care of ourselves a little different than everybody else do.
So it says potential benefits. Capsaicin, the compound that makes cayenne hot, may help boost your metabolism and aid in calorie burning, circulation, and may help dilate blood vessels, which can improve blood circulation and may help with heart health, digestive health. Warm cayenne water can help stimulate digestion by increasing digestive enzymes. However, it can also cause stomach irritation if consumed in large
of course.
amounts. Yeah, antioxidants properties. Cayenne peppers are a good source of antioxidants, which help protect cells from damage. It helps with weight management, has potential side effects: stomach upset, gastric distress, heartburn, acid reflux, mouth pain, or burning sensation. In rare cases, high consumption of capsaicin supplements has been linked to severe chest pain and sweating. And then it gives you a whole recipe on how to make it.
A whole recipe on how to make it. Well, it's simple. You take a teaspoon of it, put it in 1 cup of water, add a drop of honey to taste, add a drop of lemon to taste, and then do it like that. And then, but if you want to keep from the stomach irritation or whatever the case may be, then that's when you hit it behind an olive oil shot. So take an olive oil shot and then hit that. The olive oil shot is going to coat your stomach. You know what I'm saying? It's going to keep from, the acid reflux, whatever the case may be. I deal with GERD, you know what I'm saying? I deal with acid reflux. So I can't eat spicy things after a certain time, especially if I'm getting ready to go to sleep. Within 3 hours of laying down, I can't hit it because what happens with GERD is that if you're laying down, if you don't have your head elevated, you can throw up in your sleep. And you can drown off your own vomit. You know what I'm saying? That's why when people are drunk, you have to have them sleeping on probably on their stomach with their head lifted up. So because if they laying on their back, whatever, and they're down like deep down in the pillows or whatever the case may be, they laying back, they throw up in their sleep, they can drown off their own vomit. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's the same thing with people that have GERD. You know what I'm saying? If you're dealing with GERD where you upchuck, after eating spicy foods or sugary foods or whatever the case may be, you got to be careful with that. So, but olive oil kind of helps alleviate all that. It helps with heartburn. It helps with acid indigestion and all of that stuff. And then, but you hit it with that cayenne pepper tea or cayenne pepper water. If you're dealing with somebody that's having a heart and right in the middle of a heart attack and seeing it work, right in the middle of a heart attack, you can stop somebody from having a heart attack. Now they tell you the same thing about aspirin. If somebody's having a heart attack, give them an aspirin and then call 911. Well, if you don't want to deal with aspirin, or if you're allergic to aspirin, like most people are, or if you can't take too many aspirin, like Like I can't take too many aspirin because I'm type O blood, and type O blood taking aspirin that'll cause heart palpitations. But type O blood can take capsaicin. We can take cayenne pepper water or cayenne pepper tea. Drink that over taking an aspirin in the middle of a heart attack. That could stop a heart attack, or even stop one from coming on, or even a stroke. Because what happens? What happens with a heart attack or a stroke? There's a blockage somewhere. There's a blockage going up to your brain stem that forms a stroke. If there's a clot there, there's a blockage going to your heart, the ventricles of your heart. You know, it's causing cell death or in and around your heart. That's what a heart attack is. But if you can open those arteries up, then you'll be good.
I appreciate Big Major.
I mean, I gotta let my people know.
Start drinking some of that cayenne water.
But before you,
so with the whole this melanin thing. Okay, so and you said it's good to get out there in the sun, get your vitamin D.
get you about 20 today, yeah.
I get that. So, but with white people, it affects them, but it affects them different though, right? Because they get sunburned and all that stuff, right?
That's why they be using that FPS 30, FPS 40. See, notice we don't have to use it like that.
So Major, what were you gonna say? You said something. You said before I started. You didn't finish that. I would like you to finish.
Oh yeah. It is important. I did a whole show on this. It is important to know your blood type because everybody's blood is not the same. Right. It's not the same. There's a reason why our blood is broken down into A types. You got type A. You got AB. You got A negative, A positive, O negative, O positive. You got I said AB. O negative is the most universal blood type. It can give to any other blood type, but only type O can give to type O. Type O can give to everybody else, but only type O can give to type O. But it's important for you to know what your blood type is because your blood type and what you eat correlates with each other. DJ was at that show. DJ, I found out that me and DJ more related than I thought he was. You know what I'm saying? I'm type O, he type O, positive. There's certain we can't eat any corn products. No grits, no corn, no popcorn, none of that. No corn. Because over time it causes breathing problems, even if we feel great. Even me and DJ both. I eat a bowl of grits, he eat a bowl of grits, we probably feel happy after that. Oh, this is great. But over time, it's not good for our blood. Because our blood, see, type O people have the thinnest blood. Type O people have less heart attacks, have less stroke, no matter how big you are, have less heart attacks, less strokes, less blood clotting because of the thinness of our blood. So if we're taking most people with type O, that's called a hunter-gatherer diet type. So me and DJ are supposed to be eating more meat. Yeah, we're supposed to be eating more meats than anything. Like there's a lot of vegetables we can't even eat.
Arby's, we got the meats.
Yeah, we supposed to be eating ribs. We supposed to be eating ribs and steak. Oh, seriously. Like now, some people are vegan blooded. Crazy. Like some people, yeah. But some people, but it's important to know your blood type, bro. Because if you're supposed to eat more vegetables than meat, but you eat more meat than vegetables, then that can have an effect on your immune system going forward. But eat your blood type. Find your blood type out, and then eat your blood type, and that'll put you at your most optimal health. But find out what blood type.
It's crazy when Major did that live stream, and I was listening to it, and I was like, I didn't know about that, but it was funny because I was like, well, I kind of been doing that for years. I've been eating meat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been eating a lot of the stuff that he was saying. I was like, and I didn't even know I was supposed to be doing it. I just did.
Yeah.
Doing it instinctively.
We like most people who are type O blood. Notice, especially the men. Most people that are type O blood are bigger body people, wider shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Bigger, more solid bones because we're meat. Most of us, the type O, bodybuilders, power lifters, football players, boxers, we do all big nigga shit because that's the way we're supposed to be built. Remember, our bloodline is hunter gatherers.
So y'all
We
were
went out.
bred to be hunters, basically.
We were bred, yes. That's why. Just like the same thing we were working out. We're supposed to be lifting weights. We're supposed to be high intensity workout. We ain't supposed to be sitting back doing row machines. We're supposed to be out there. So we're living. So we essentially live what our blood type says for us. You know what I'm saying? Look at DJ. He went out there. He ran track. That's what he's supposed to do. He have to play football. That's what he's supposed to do. I play football. That's what I'm supposed to do. I box. That's what I'm supposed to do. Martial art. We supposed to do stuff that hurt people and to get hurt. That's what we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? We're barbarians. We're warriors. We're supposed to do that. And then you got you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. You know. So then when you get and then you got the people, type A blood or type B blood, the vegan, the vegetarians, they eat bananas and peppers and chilies and stuff like that. They're not supposed to eat much meat. Those are the ones. Those are the ones that are the thinkers of society. Those are the ones that, those are the ones that are like we don't fight. No. But they go hand to hand because those are the ones that we don't fight. We got niggas like Major and DJ to do it for us. Hold on. I'm only 5'5", 200, 130 pounds, and they're gonna get somebody bigger than me. But it's important that you find and eat your blood type, bro. It's important. It's important that you do that. There's certain teas you can't drink. Like we can't drink coffee, which I'm not. I've never been a coffee guy anyway. I'm more of a tea guy anyway. But we're not supposed to drink coffee because we have naturally high adrenaline in our blood, and caffeine brings about more adrenaline. I drink 1 cup of coffee, you feel like I'm gonna have a damn heart attack.
See, and that's another thing when he was mentioning a lot of stuff that he was mentioning about, we can't eat this, we can't. Everything that he was saying that we can't, I was like, well, damn, I don't eat that anyway. I don't drink that anyway. Like,
right.
It was weird because everything that he was saying that we should be eating and drinking, I was doing, and everything he's saying that we should not be doing, I wasn't doing it anyway. I don't eat popcorn. I don't drink coffee. I don't,
right.
I don't do that stuff anyway. So I'm like, well, damn, I guess I've been doing it right for all these years and I didn't even know it.
You've been doing that. That's why you're in the shape you in. You probably didn't even know. You probably just like, I just don't eat that stuff because I don't, and not that I don't like it or I just don't eat it. That's not the first thing I think about when I go to the store. Oh, let me get a bag of popcorn. Let me get a bag of Arbol Redenbacher. No, you're not thinking about that. You're thinking about brisket. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
right.
A hot dog or something. But that's what you're supposed to do, bro. Well, find out your blood type, bro. Find out your blood. It's important.
Amanda in the chat said, she said black tea apparently makes your veins bigger.
What's up, Amanda?
What's up, Amanda? And that's not for everybody.
I don't know.
We can't have black tea.
Somebody
I don't need that anyway.
Amanda
Huh?
Somebody asked Amanda how so.
Oh, yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that anyway, bro. My veins stick out a lot already. I don't need that.
Yeah. You know why they stick out? Because that blood, that's that blood. Mine do the same, especially in my hands. My hands look like a damn Snicker bar. Their wife be like, damn, the vascularity in your, she used that word, the vascularity in your hands. I'm like, are you shocked? It's supposed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah. So we not, but everybody can't. Black tea is delicious. Don't get me wrong. But we can't drink it. I'm telling you, find out your blood type. It's important, bro. I'm not playing with you. I'm serious.
She said she drinks green tea.
I drink.
In the military. In the military, bro, every time they take your blood, bro, every time I went in there, they were like, "Oh, well, damn, this is gonna be easy." Freaking veins stick out like a motherfucker.
They stick right out. Matter of fact,
my veins stick out too.
You could be type O. You could find
skinny,
out, bro.
Though. But I'm only skinny because I was a preemie though. I was born like 3 months early.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah, I don't think I told y'all that. Yeah, I was born 3 months early. Mm-hmm.
You
did my cousin's baby.
Yeah, you did tell us, but not. I didn't know you were born that early. God damn.
Yeah, 3 months. Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin's baby. my cousin had his baby in the back seat of a car,
Oh
Oh
wow.
damn.
and when he was born, he said that it was like, bro, like the baby was like the palm of his hand. That's how big it
Yeah,
was.
that's literally how
Oh,
big I was. They got pictures of me,
Yeah,
and like I
yeah,
was literally in the pot, and I'm like, damn, that was me. Ain't no way.
yeah,
so so
yeah.
so so does that make me a preemie too? Because I was born 2 weeks before I was supposed to be born.
Nah, nigga,
Not
nah,
Ah,
2 weeks.
nah,
nah.
nah,
Oh, so I'm not a preemie
nigga.
because if
I
I was a
mean,
preemie, no,
Wow, man.
because preemie means before, right? So
Oh,
I'm
that
Yeah.
I
is
thinking,
was gonna
true. That
say,
is
yeah,
true. Yeah.
I was gonna say
You know what, Major?
technically,
Major? You
yeah,
could be a
but
part of the preemie club. I'll let you
I
in.
be
You
part
could
of
be a
it.
Wow.
part of the club.
Now, I know most preemies are usually underweight, right? But does it matter that I was born 10 pounds 3 ounces? Does,
no, you
Damn,
does
sound
you
like
ain't a
you
preemie
that,
sound
then,
like
nigga. Hold on, you can't.
you
no,
sound like
but
my
I'm saying I'm a
you sound
preemie.
like that's my baby. My baby was born well,
Damn,
he was born like what was he born?
I
Nine.
was born half a
He was
pound.
born I think 9, 10. What was he? Oh my
9
God,
That's
it was
almost
something
10.
big like that.
Well, see, and see, I'm a twin too. I'm an identical twin.
Damn, I'm a twin. Damn, that's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know if y'all knew that about me, but I'm a twin. But my twin brother died though.
My
You know
twin
what I'm saying?
died too. That's
Mine's
crazy.
too.
He died.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep,
So
mine's too.
we all twins. Hey, could you
Mine,
imagine?
yep.
Could
Was it
you
at birth?
Yeah, it was at birth.
uh
Oh well, no,
y-
mine
y-
was
Yeah.
like a day, like
at birth?
the first day, like the first night.
Yeah.
First night. Yeah.
Mine was at birth.
Hey, just imagine two DJs, two JCs, and two majors all up here. Six guys all up at the same time. Could you
And
imagine?
Crazy.
Amanda had a twin sister. She just put in the chat. She said, her twin sister died when she turned 5.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
Mm,
y'all. Oh, damn. So she was already
damn.
she was a kid
Yeah,
by
she was
then.
already
Mine came out. He came out before me. 2 minutes later, I came. He came out before me. He was already,
I guess
still.
I'm the only one up here that didn't have a tweet.
And you're not
That's
invited
tough.
to the club.
Yeah, you're not
Hey,
That's
invited to the
hey,
tough.
cookout, sir.
could you imagine though? Like, could you imagine if the twins had survived and they was all up here with us, bro? Could you imagine that? That would be crazy. That
Yeah.
would be
Mm.
crazy.
I don't know. I think my life
You
would have
one
probably been
twin is good,
okay.
the other one evil.
Right.
So which twin would y'all be, the evil one?
Well,
I would for sure be the evil twin for sure.
I don't. With me, I don't know because I no. I don't, well, I don't think I'm a good guy. It's just I got a temper. It's
But
like,
everybody got a temper though.
no,
I
no, no,
mean,
no,
you
no,
do
no,
you do the wrong thing to most people, it can
no,
get
no,
pretty bad.
no, well, see, everybody gets mad. I'll say that everybody get mad, but see,
Yeah,
Mhm.
but he
I
has
think I explained.
anger explosion. What was
I,
it
I,
called? It was something.
I have IED, intermittent explosive disorder. It was called
Yeah,
rage disorder.
yeah,
So here's the difference between just getting mad. Everybody gets mad. It's a human emotion. But see, you get mad, right?
Mhm.
But you're but your your power like it's like okay, like you get like when you get mad, anybody get mad. If JC get mad,
yeah,
whatever type of strength that JC has is going to go up a little bit because he's mad, right?
Mhm.
His base strength is who he is now. JC right now. JC, go lift that couch up. He probably can't do it, or he probably lift it up a little bit. He get
Mhm.
mad. He said, "Rah!" One burst, and the whole damn thing flips up. Right?
Mhm.
See,
He
my
said,
base.
he said what?
he said, "Well,
I could be so I could be happy, right? Happy I go get behind the Camaro and deadlift the Camaro. Happy. I'm not mad. Nobody's bothering me. You piss me off, I could turn the motherfucker over. I turned
Mhm.
over my dad Volkswagen. I turned it over. I
Mhm.
turned it over from the side. I just flipped the motherfucker over and kept walking.
Mhm.
So when everybody get mad, but if you got a temper and you're strong behind that, that's dangerous.
Mhm.
Have
Amanda,
a fucked up temper.
Amanda
Fucked up temper.
said, her twin sister was born with a birth defect. She couldn't talk or walk, and she died during heart
Mm,
surgery.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that,
yeah.
Amanda. Like, it's one thing when a kid is, come out gets born, is stillborn, and it die right there. Still a baby, didn't really have, chance to live life.
Yeah,
But 5 years old, you're you're 5. Like you're in the world. You saw a tree before. You saw a cat. Like
Right.
you got the chance to experience life a little bit. So
Experience.
that's a little different. It's like damn.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry to
sorry to
hear,
hear that.
sorry
Sorry
to
to hear
hear
that.
that.
Yeah, and I
Damn,
mean, a lot of us remember certain things at 5 years old. Like, you know what I mean? So you definitely know what's going
yeah,
on, man. So yeah.
bro. Like I could tell. I think I was telling Chris this. I remember this is about as far back as I remember. I remember before ever cheering for a team on my own or a player on my own or whatever. I remember my dad, man, just like crazily just cheering like Kareem every time he did something. Kareem just got the ball. My dad was like a real live NBA Jam commentator. Grabs the rebound. You know what I'm saying? Wide open, slams it in. Boom chocolate. He would just call out everything Kareem did. And I remember, like, I know I was a baby. Matter of fact, I'm sure I was a baby because my little sister, my sister after me, that was born after me, wasn't even born yet. My mom wasn't even pregnant with her yet. So I had to be a baby. So I remember sitting on my dad's shoulder. We sitting on a lazy boy. He had me way up on his shoulder. And he was like, "Look, son," I remember it vaguely. Like, look, that dude right there, that dude with the big hair, the afro, that's Kareem. He's the greatest player of all time, the greatest. And at this time, Kareem was only in the league like 6-7 years at this point. So I'm thinking, so later on when I asked my pops, I'm like, "Hey, pops, you remember that time you just sit the lazy boy?" Your pop said, "Oh yeah, that was like 1976." So I'm like, I was 1 year old in '76. So I remember that, bro. Like I vaguely because he was like, "How the hell you know? Who told you?" Like he didn't know that I knew, but I remember that shit, bro. So you
Oh
can
yeah.
remember things vaguely back to like one, or maybe there's been times people remember life, at a couple months. So you definitely remember life at 5. Oh, for sure. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
Oh
remember when I was around 5. I think I was 5 years old. I had been 5 because we were still living in Hawthorne. So I had been 5.
oh
And
yeah.
uh and I remember again very, very faintly, man, but I remember playing with my red car, and we was in this I was in this house, and
Mhm.
it was like before it was the house, and then leading to the backyard there was a y- the door didn't lead to the backyard. The door led to another, like, kind of like a, how do you describe that? It's kind of like, it's
L-
like another room,
Like a
but it's not
foyer
a,
area, like a
kind of like picture
yeah.
picture like a patio, but but covered.
But
It's
it's
like a
yo,
covered
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what
patio.
you're talking about. Kind of like a back
And
porch,
then,
like yeah,
yeah, and then the backyard was after that, the
yeah,
open, where they open the grass and stuff like that. But that part had like bluish greenish, real thin carpet. And I remember that's where my dad and my mom used to, and my uncles used to do they music and stuff like that in there.
yeah, yeah.
So, and I used to be in there just playing on my freaking red car, man. That's it. That's all I remember.
So that's like it's almost like a den, almost like
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
yeah. You
And
what
and it had like screens, like like door screens on the, like sliding door screens on the,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What
yeah, just
DJ can
something like
describe,
that.
ladies and gentlemen, that is so late '80s, bro. Like that's so like he just that little thin ass carpet. Or remember
Yeah.
back in the day, you stepped down to grandmama's house. Grandma always had that back room you had to step down in, and it was always
Oh
cool as hell
dang.
back there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, those were the days, bro.
Hell yeah,
Shaggy ass
man.
carpet down there,
Yep.
No, I used to hate the runners, bro. You know the long the little plastic like it like plastic it's like plastic, and then on the other side
Hmm.
it's like little sticky things. It I
Oh God, yeah, I remember those.
yeah, man,
Yeah.
I used to get tired of my sister coming to the room, so what I would do is I'll turn over all the runners, bro. I just turn them over. And then
Yeah.
she ran through the house. She ran through the house barefoot.
And I remember too. I remember my grandmother. She was my dad's mom. She was man. She was feisty, bro. I
Oh
remember. I
yeah.
remember her, man. And I remember. I always tell this story too. It was a little story that when I was growing up, like my pops was like nigga. I was scared of my pops. Like, you know what I mean? I was just
Oh
like, oh
shit. Me
hell,
too, bro. Me
don't
too.
don't don't fuck with pops. You know what I mean?
I still scared of my pops, and he did.
and he
That-
and and so growing up, like I was always like, oh man, pop's coming home, and especially when you get in trouble and your mom say, oh, wait for your dad to get home. I'm like, oh shit,
oh,
you
I
ain't
used to
waiting
hate
for
that.
me.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm about to get in trouble. I'm
No,
about to get a
why don't you
whooping.
deal with me, mama?
You know
Why
what
don't you
I'm
deal
saying?
with me?
You know
I
what I
ain't
mean?
scared of you.
And bro, it's so funny. So I always put my pops on like this like level of like fearness, right? I'm like, oh shit, this nigga got to be top of the world. Like I'm young, you know what I mean? So I'm like, hey, yo, I see my dad, nigga. He the most powerful man I know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's how we feel.
And
Yeah.
I remember, bro. I remember one day, bro. We went to where was we? I don't remember where we was at in L.A. Where my was it back in? It probably was back in Inglewood. I don't remember where we was at. We went anyway. We went over there to L.A. to visit, right? Because at that time we moved to Baldwin Park, and so we went back to Inglewood and visited. That's where a lot of my dad's family was living at over there in L.A. And so we went back over there chilling, right? And I remember, bro. I don't know. Again, I had to been kind of like maybe I was like 7, 8,
Kill.
something like that, 7 or 8 years old. And we chilling, right? We chilling at the family, the family house or whatever. And then my grandma told my dad, "Hey, why don't you take out that trash in the kitchen?" And my
Mm.
dad was like, "All right, I'll get to it." And so I'm chilling on the couch. We all watching TV, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And I swear, like a minute later, my grandma came out into the living room, and she was like, "Hey, boy, I told you get your ass up and go get that damn trash." And my dad got up, right? And I'm watching all this. My dad got up, and as he walked past her, she smacked the shit out of him in the back of his head. And
Damn.
she said, "I told your ass to get your ass up and get that damn trash," right? And so, bro, at that moment, I was like, hold on, that nigga there is the most powerful man I know, and this woman right here just smacked the shit out of him, and he did nothing. Who the hell is that lady? Because now I fear her already.
He ain't gonna hit his mother. I mean, that's
No, of
No,
course not.
but still,
I
as a
mean,
kid, looking
yeah. I mean, yeah.
as a
Looking
kid,
at that as a kid.
that's what. See, all kids look up to their dad. Like, man, my dad's Superman. So
oh,
you
I
think,
definitely looked up to my dad, of course.
yeah. So as a kid, now of course, as a grown man, you see it, you're like, oh yeah, of course. But as a kid, you thinking you're not really deciphering between male and female. You're just like nobody's ever gonna punk my dad. You know what I'm saying? You ain't looking at the fact that hey, that's his mom. He ain't gonna hit her. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where he was coming. I felt the same way about my dad. You know what I'm saying? But see, my my story's a little different. See, my dad was a big time Crip. He came over with Tookie and he came over with Raymond Washington. He came over with Craig Munson. He came over with all those dudes. So those dudes used to routinely be around. You know what I'm saying? Our pops would take me around them. The hangout was Craig Munson house. If y'all know who Craig Munson is, look him up. You know what I'm saying? First the swollest nigga in the hood, bro. Like he's the reason why all the Crip niggas were big in that day. Tookie, Raymond, all them dudes. My pops, all them dudes. Because his backyard is literally everything's backyard was a gym. This nigga had tires, weights, 700,000 pounds of weights. Yeah, like from the front, from the side of the house all the way down onto the backyard was like a damn jungle gym back there. And Pops used to take us back there, and I remember he'd be like, "All right, little cuz, look, you know what I'm saying? Like his daddy go over here, sit down, go over there." And Craig Munson brother walking up, "You want an icy?" And everybody just looked like giants to me as a kid. So these were my superheroes. These are adventures in Justice League to be coming up. You know what I'm saying? So me seeing my pops and him being big, like I'm big, but pops are huge. You know, I'm talking about 6'5", 390 pounds of muscle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking nobody, there is not a human being that can like fool with this dude. Nobody. Or any of those guys around. You know what I'm saying? But then it was Pops telling me I never had a situation where somebody, his mom hit him upside the head or whatever the case may be. Because my grandmother, my dad's mom, she died before I was born. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get that. But it was my pops who told me, he was like, You know who the scariest person in life is? I was like, God. He was like, no, I'm talking about it. Like in the world, on earth. I was like, you are. He was like, no.
Right.
Know who the scariest person it is? Your mama. And I'm thinking he joking. I'm thinking the laugh is coming like, yeah, your mama's a girl. And she ain't as big as you. But he always give me that look like, your mama. No, I'm serious. Your mama. It wasn't until my ass got a little older and I went up to him and said, Pops, remember the time you told me scariest person in the world you scared of is my mama? He was like, yeah, my mama. I said, I think I know what you meant. Tell me if I'm wrong. He's like, what I mean? I said, because she a woman, right? And you can't put your hands on her or anything like that. He said, no, you can put your hands on it. I don't do it, but you can put your hands on anybody. But he said, but because she has the power to take everything I got away from me. When he said that, I was like, yeah. Yes, he said, always remember. He was like, always remember, you ever get a wife? I don't give a fuck what she tell you to do. Nigga, do it. Nigga, don't let that El bravado, don't be like, oh, nobody gonna tell me what to do because I'm a man and stuck your chest. Nigga, do it. I don't give a fuck if it's in your house. Hey, do it. And she be like, hey, babe, take out the trash. Take the motherfucker out. Just take it out. Just do it. If you don't want any problems, just do it. Because you can't beat a woman in the argument. The best way to beat a woman in the argument is to shut the fuck up. And nigga, I learned that shit, bro. I learned like if you want peace in your house, hey man. So that I understood it, but that's the only time like it tripped me out. Like all these motherfuckers around you, and the person you scared of is my mama. Like that's crazy, but I understand now.
Yeah.
I understand now. Yeah, I'm talking about like my wife, bro. Like I be talking shit, right? But when she around, I keep that shit to a dull roar, bro. And when she ain't around, I be talking all the shit I want. Yeah, motherfuckers. Like one time I'm down here going off, right? I'm down here going off. We in a cave or whatever. And like I could hear her calling me. And then I heard her coming down the stairs. So then I muted up. And she was like, she called me by my real first name. She's like, Darnell. That's my real name. She's like, Darnell. She was, Major my real name too, but she called me by my first name. She's like, Darnell, you too loud. Stop cussing. And I was like, but you know I'm on Lakers 5. She was like, I don't give a shit. Stop cussing.
But wait, whoa.
So then she was like, wait a minute, you on Lakers 5? I thought DJ didn't allow cussing. She know the rules and everything. She's like, don't DJ allow. I said, no, babe, we in a Batcave. She's like, oh, you in the cave? Oh, I understand. But stop cussing. And she went back upstairs. Now my wife was 5'4", bro. She's 5'4". I'm a foot and some change taller than her. I was like, hey, babe, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't you asking me or are you telling me? Because she was like, it don't matter. Stop cussing. So that's okay. Like maybe I'm sitting down. Maybe I need to stand up. So maybe if I stand up, then you'll understand. Who you're talking to or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So I just stood up. I wasn't gonna do anything. I wasn't trying to intimidate anything. I was just going to go in the kitchen to give me a Gatorade or something. I just stood up like, okay, now you want to, now that I'm up and you got my attention. Now you want to tell me, what you were telling me. You asked me to. No, shut your ass up. Stop cussing. And she looked me dead in my eye. I was like, yeah, this broad is dangerous.
And that's funny, nigga.
Yeah, usually,
and that's funny because it's like it's like hold on, it's like hey, stop cussing. Oh, okay, but I'm on this channel. I don't give a shit. I said stop cussing, and you like, hold on, wait a minute, you just cuss. I don't give a shit. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You telling me not to cuss, but you cussing. I don't give a shit. Stop cussing. Wait a minute. I'm scratching my head now.
and I never even caught that, DJ. That's the thing. Now that you mention it, now I caught, because she said exactly like that. She's like, I don't give a shit. Hey, stop that. Wait, don't DJ hate you up there like your father. Yeah, but we in a cave. She was like, oh, okay. I understand. Oh, I understand. Stop cussing in it. Stop cussing. And I was like, wait, hold on. Let me stand up so I can hear you clearly. And I'm thinking about standing up. What kind of? I'm used to a certain thing. I think me and JC talked about it before. I'm not used to. I'm big major. You know what I'm talking about? Like the ground shake under me when I walk. You understand who you're talking to. You know what I'm talking about? Like I can pick you up with one hand. Like what are you doing? So like she was not moved, and the shit scared me and turned me on at the same goddamn time. I was like, ooh, wait till I get off this motherfucking chair. Wait, as soon as they see end live, oh my goodness, So, but it's the craziest thing, bro. But women are dangerous, bro. They are.
But one thing about that whole situation is telling you to stop cursing while cursing is diabolical. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so you can cuss, but I can't. But it's like Pop said.
It's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it.
It's a problem when I do it. Hey, but like Pop said, bro, like Pop said, you right. If she right, you wrong. I don't give a fuck. If she say the sky is pink and you know it's blue, then goddamn it, the sky is pink. So I just learned to just deal with it. So now, when she upstairs, she got her little headphones on. If she's not home, not here, if she at the hospital all night, she got one of those all nighters. They page her in or whatever. Then I be talking my shit. That's why I be loud. As soon as I hear the car pull up, I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. So Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 7. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
That's crazy. That is
terrified.
crazy, man.
I'm terrified, man.
That's funny, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. That's why I feared man. I feared the hell out of my grandmother, bro. Because I'm telling you, man. After I seen that slap, that's all I needed to see, bro. I was like, oh, this lady right here, bro. Man, I was scared. I was scared of that lady for the rest of my life. Cause again, I tell little kid, man, you look up to your pops. Like your pops is like Major say Superman, bro. So I'm like, hold on, who is this? This lady just smacked the shit out of my pops, and my pops didn't do nothing. He just kept on walking. So I'm like, oh hell no, this lady right here,
she bad.
She gotta be. I ain't messing with her.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what make it even crazier is I can imagine DJ as a little kid sitting there like his like just surprised, like if he could talk like how he talk now, but as a grown man, he'd be like, I ain't never in my life seen nobody punk my dad like that. I know you was looking. I could just imagine how you was looking like. And then he tried to explain it to you like on the way home, like, yeah, son, there's things in life that like you get embarrassed, you try to explain it away, like
Bro, I was in complete shock.
That's hilarious.
And you know what, DJ? That could also explain why certain people grow up the way that they do, because they see like how their parents are. Right?
Yeah.
In the cases of like, let's say like how your dad told you could put your hands on a woman, but I'm telling you, don't do it. You put your hands on anybody, but don't do it. But in the aspect of somebody's father who was like, nah, like your mom come home and something ain't right, I'm about to slap the dog shit out of her. You know what I'm saying? And then that kid grows up. And then he starts backhanding his girlfriend, and they looking at him like, damn, nigga, why'd you do that? Oh, well, see, my dad used to beat on my mom every time. You know what I'm saying? So then they'd be like, it's like that learned behavior almost in a way. Psychologically.
Nature versus nurture.
Yeah, it's just like a psychological thing, and that's why, man, I told my friend we were friends at the time. We're not friends no more, but that's another story for another day. I think I told you about him, the gorilla nigga. I think I told you about him, the gorilla nigga.
The nigga with no nuts.
The no nut nigga, right? But he has a son, and I told him, I said, this movie was cool though, right? And I told him, I said,
how the hell you have a son with no nut? I mean, how the hell you have a son when you ain't got no nut?
Well, see, we don't.
You gotta know the story.
You gotta know the story.
You gotta know.
Oh, okay.
To understand why. Yeah, but
Yeah.
But
Anyway, go ahead with your story. My bad.
no, you good, you good. You were just curious. Like, hold on, no nuts, nigga. Like, how do you have a kid with no with no nuts? You know, I
They
don't.
heard that. He was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That, it's crazy, bro. I think about a lot of the stuff I went through, bro, and I'm thinking to myself, if I never became friends with that one nigga, like I thought about it, I'm like, damn, I would have not met this nigga. I would have met this nigga. I would have not
Yeah.
linked up and met. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Now, the only thing I could ever thank him for is the girl that I'm with right now is I only met her through him. So that's the only thing I would ever give him
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
credit for, right? Because she's like a great
Mhm.
woman or whatever the case is. Took 15 years, but that's a whole other story for another day.
Did he
But
punk her? Punk her to go with you like, "Hey, look, I got it." Y'all know those commercials where they be like, my girlfriend got a collection of lipstick, and y'all go listen to her. So he was in one of those situations where it's like, "Hey, look, I got a homeboy named JC. You gonna love him. Might
oh
not be
no, I
now."
mean I could explain that. You want me to explain? Okay, I'll explain that. I'll explain the whole thing. Okay, so what was I saying
Hey,
about
and then
him
he and
though?
then he t- hey, and then he told her, hey, you better go do it because you know you can't hurt me. You can't kick me in my nuts. So
Yeah,
Oh
I ain't got no
yeah.
nuts. But nah, but so I was telling him
That's
because at the time, right, he had a
crazy.
cool little crib, right? And he was bringing females, back and forth through the crib. But he also was still with the baby mom. And I told him, I said, you're gonna have to like eventually like cut this part of your life out because your son is gonna grow up watching you do this, bro, and he gonna think, hey, it's cool.
My dad,
Like I saw my dad do it. My dad that was
my
cheating on my
dad's a
mom all the
playoff.
time. Had different women around all the time,
Yep.
right? But anyway, but yeah, but to the whole part of the girl, right? So, um, so I'll just try to make it like a short story, or whatever, right? So me and him hanging out, right? And he's like, "Yo, I'm about to bring this girl over, right, to the crib, to my crib, or whatever, right?" And I'm like, I'm thinking like in my head, I'm thinking like it's a girl he trying to like bring over to smash or whatever the case is, right? Because that's usually what he does. He'll bring a girl over to like, you know what I'm saying, do whatever he about to do, right? But he brings her over, and she ain't like feeling this nigga like at all. Like she's not trying to like flirt with him, none of that, right? So he leaves, right? He dips out, he leaves, and I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, at this time, I was like, I ain't been around. I mean, I've been around females, but never on like a 1-to-1 like this in the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what's the deal? So, long story short, was she was dating somebody else the whole time. I didn't know that at the time. I thought my homie was trying to talk to her, but the whole time she actually had a boyfriend, and they were just friends, right? But
Mhm.
anyway, so that's how I met her, was through him, without going into crazy detail of all the
No,
other crazy stuff,
I,
right? Because
yeah.
the whole story is crazy. But anyway, the whole 15 years thing was because Major was one of those things, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? It's one of those things where I got tired of like the hoes. I got tired of the hoes.
No,
I got tired of the streets, right? I got tired of the
I was.
streets. But
I, yeah.
she was always like that. You know how you always got that one girl. You always got that one girl. Like, hey, if it was just the right time, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
Absolutely.
you know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it was. And for her, it was always wrong time, right? Right person, just wrong time for her, and I guess in a way. And she didn't want me a part of none of her drama that she was dealing with, or whatever the case is, right? And I can respect that, right? Like, you're not trying to put no burden on somebody and stuff. So we,
Absolutely.
it took a bit of I don't want to say negotiated, but you know what it was, Major? I just said it straight up. I was just like, I told her straight up. I said, I've known you for like almost half my life, and I was like, I still feel the same way about you that I did before, right? Even through like all that stuff, it was like, it was a lot of shit. It wasn't the crazy she did to me or anything, but it was like it was just like, it was always one of those, damn, like, you dating that nigga. It was always that,
Mhm.
like that, like, you really with him, like, really?
Right.
Oh, okay, type shit, right? Whatever. But I just told her straight up. I said, like, life is short. Like, I told her straight. I said, I'm only getting older. You only getting older. Like, we could either keep going to all these people and keep going through the same bullshit, or we could just finally just link up.
Yeah.
Like like just because you feel. She told me straight up. She's like she felt the same way about me the whole time, but she just didn't want me a part of all that stuff that she was going through and all that, which I could
That makes,
respect. Which I could
yeah,
respect.
definitely.
But see,
Def-
Major, I'm the type of nigga that's like, I'll go through all the bullshit with you.
yeah,
That's how I'm
yeah.
looking at it. And
That's a,
she wasn't looking at it that way. She was thinking like, oh, I'd probably like would leave or or whatever the case is. But
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sort of like a dog, nigga. Like roof, roof. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm loyal. I'm loyal to
No,
this.
not roof, roof.
Roof. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
It's like
I
it's like what I told you and who's we talking to? See, man, this is what I miss. These are the type of caves that I miss, bro. Remember, like I've been like every now and again I'll go back and listen to a cave, bro. We got several episodes now, and I go all the way back to the beginning from episode 1. And I'm
oh
on episode
wow.
8 now. Like I seriously go back and listen to it, bro, because
Damn, you do? That's
it,
crazy. I've only done it like once, bro, and I was just like,
bro,
damn, bro. Like I was like,
it's
bro,
like
you
binge
really be in
watching.
here
It's like
chopping
binge
it up.
watching show on Netflix. Like it. Like
You
I'm
really
I'm doing the
chopping it
cave.
up.
Like I'm binge listening to the cave. Like swear to God, bro. Like because there are some like if you take certain clips of some of the caves that we had and put them all together and in just one like big old
Like
like
series.
profile or whatever.
Yeah.
Like there's some gems. Like
Yeah.
there's some great stories, great laughs.
Oh
Everybody
man.
has. It's amazing, and I'm on episode 8 right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? It you
Damn.
talking about what are you talking about? I think we was talking about the House Joint Resolution or something like
Oh
some
shit.
pop political shit, though. But
Oh
we've
damn.
talked about everything on the
Everything.
cave from sex to the religion to everything. And like I often say this, and I've said it before, like I used to be Mr. Milkbone, bro. Remember I told you, like I used to be I used to be because like that's like some DJ said a while back. When you played sports, football, basketball, hockey, soccer, lacrosse, whatever you played,
Mhm.
you were the star, or one of the stars of the team, whatever. Like that got you a lot of attention. Sometimes it got you the wrong attention. Sometimes you got some good attention. Well, for me coming up, the girls, bro, like from junior high school, from junior high school on up to maybe like 25, I was just Mr. Milkbone, bro. And my wife I'm with now, we were on and off, but like we've always been together, I've always known her, whatever
Yeah.
case may be. But in our earlier years, we were on and off because now during the times we were on and off or whatever, during the times we were off, I was smashing anything, strippers, porn stars.
Oh
Like I was, like I had a black book, bro. Like
yeah.
literally in my head, a black book. When black books way before way before people had social media or they had phones and
Right.
stuff in. Nigga literally had notations in his head, like, okay, let me get your number. All right, fuck your number. Just give me a picture. Just a picture. So I got a bevy of pictures now. And they called me. I said, I don't want your number. You call me. They
Mhm.
called me or whatever the case may be on a house phone or on a car phone or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And I say, now, if we want to talk, you call me on a house phone. When
Right.
you want to fuck, call me on the car phone. You know what I'm
Cause you
saying?
mobile.
I had a,
Cause you
I
mobile.
had a Mustang, right? I had a Mustang, a 5.0 Mustang. That motherfucker had a car phone in it. And I said, call me on that. Nigga, I'm sitting in the garage, or I'm sitting in the house. And I'm in the house with a girl. And I'm like,
Oh
fuck.
man.
Like, why do you call you in the car and not that? So I'm knocking. So from 12 to 25, I'm knocking down everything that
Knocking it
moved.
down.
Everything that moved. So what that did
Wow.
for me, is set me up to where I am today. Now
Yeah.
I'm immune to cheating, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I started so early. I've been Mr. Milkbone like that. Because had I've
Yeah,
not
that
had
makes
that
sense
whole,
though.
because niggas have a whole phase too. You
Yeah.
know, had I've not had that whole phase, bro, I would be like right now. I'll be out there,
Right now.
like do it.
Cheat.
But
Mhm.
it's like what I often said before, and DJ can vouch. Like when you look at all the things, all the women out there, everything that's
Man,
just going through right now, diseases
especially
and
the
stuff
new
like that.
ones. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Hey,
but it makes you
nah, nah.
appreciate being at home. So it makes you
Yeah.
appreciate being at home with your wife so goddamn much, bro. I know it sounds like the most boringest thing on planet
Nah.
Earth, and it may be, but for me, it's the safest place to. I would rather be nowhere else, bro. That's why right now a girl could come like twirl her titties in front of me, right, like propellers,
Right.
my nigga, spinning, around, and I'm just like,
Propellers.
here, put this big ass shirt on. Get the hell out
Hey,
of
major. Even if she goes rough, rough.
here. Yeah, if she do, bro, I'm just gonna pass her to preach. Jay, go to preach. You know what I'm talking about? You know, like, like it's
I remember there was a comedian that said pretty much exactly what you had said. He
yeah,
was like, dude, a lot of my friends be like, hey man, why you don't ever want to go out, bro? Every time we ask you, let's go out here, let's go out here, you always be like, nah, I just want to chill at the house. And he be like, man, why? Duh, nigga, because you know how much money I pay for that house.
yeah,
Nigga, I'm trying to be at the house. Nigga, I got a wife and I'm trying to be home. I pay money. I pay a mortgage.
yeah.
I'm not about to go over there and spend more money at a bar when I'm
That
already
boat,
paying a mortgage. Nah, nigga, I'm paying a mortgage. I'm staying at that house as much as I can.
yeah, for real. And it's not even, and it's not like most people would be like, yeah, so, your wife divorced you, whatever the case may be. You think, listen, I'm not worried about her taking half my money. That's not the
Right.
thing that I'm worried about. Like when you get a certain age, bro, you like comfort. You don't like
Yeah.
to. I don't know about y'all, bro.
Unknown.
I don't like to go to sleep having to worry about anything.
Right.
I don't have to worry about nobody calling the house talking about Major, the father of my children. I like comfortability. When my head hit that pillow at night, nigga, I ain't worried about a thing in the world. Whatever I did that day is done. I'm moving on to the next day.
Right.
Most I don't understand how some of the homies routinely cheat on their wives and be like, I'm like, nigga, you ain't worried? Like,
It's
nah.
hard.
Well,
It's
she don't
hard
know
to
what
cheat
hurt.
today. It's harder to cheat today.
Yeah, it is. Especially with social media and everybody taking pictures
Taking
of you, whatever.
pictures and all that, bro. They got
But,
facial recognition on Google, man. Look,
but,
over.
but my thing is morally, like
Yeah.
I would feel wrong about doing it. Fuck getting caught with social media and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Morally, personally, I would
Morally.
feel wrong.
Yeah.
Even if she ain't seen it, I know that something's off. So here I am. I just wasn't fucking around, right? She
Right.
come back home. Hey, babe, you kiss a nigga on the cheek, whatever. It's like, what was that? Why the coldness? Because you've been married for a minute, or even if you've been with your girl for a minute, she know your personality. It's
Oh
like,
yeah.
how what the hell happened? Wait, come here. Let me smell your dick. Yeah, like so it's like I don't want to go through that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So
Nah,
so
that's
when she
real.
so when she bring her ass home, yeah, I'm sitting right where the fuck she left me when she left. If I'm not in the living room or if I'm not upstairs in the room, which I'm hardly ever upstairs unless she there. If I'm not, and if I'm not if I'm not in the cave, whatever the case may be, she know I'm outside in the backyard or something, or I might be across the street talking to the neighbor across the street or whatever the case may be. Other than that, I ain't got around. I work too much, so the last thing I want to do is be out and away from the house if I'm not working. If I'm
Right.
working, you got to be away from the house. But if I'm not working, bro, that means my ass is at home. Like I didn't already live the club. I worked in the club as a bouncer on and off for 22 years. So there's not a piece of ass, tit, nipple color I ain't seen before. Pepperoni nipples, sausage nipples, Hershey's chocolate kisses nipple, light skinned nipples, brown skinned nipples, Wesley Snipe colored nipples. Like I done
Big
seen it all,
areolas,
bro.
small
Like,
areolas, nigga.
like that shit don't most niggas they be
Yeah, they
going
go.
crazy.
They go.
Fuck, still going crazy. And I'm like, he's like, man, you see the set of titties on her? I'm like, no, I didn't.
No, I
Oh
didn't.
man, there's something wrong with you just because you see. Oh man, so I mean, I know my boy ain't gay. Nah, nigga, it's gay because I said I didn't. No, nigga, no, I'm married. That's worse than being gay. You know, like, I'm, I'm, I'm immune to outside shit now, bro. I just and I'm proud of it because I have my fun, JC. Like I done smashed. If I got to count on my hand, bro, Well, not my hand. I only got 10 fingers. But
Damn.
if I had to, I'm not no Will Chamberlain numbers or Magic Johnson numbers or whatever the case may
Oh,
be.
okay. I was about to
But
be like, he said, I'm gonna need
no,
2 Rolexes to count.
I probably didn't realistically. I've been in a relationship with just smash, so one night stand or
Yeah, yeah.
fuck with a girl every couple times, or whatever. But I probably smashed over 200 women.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's not to brag. I'm just saying, like, just for context, like I probably
That's a lot of
smashed over 200
experience.
women. Smash and dash. I'm talking about between 13 or between 12, because I started fucking when I was 12. Between 12 and 25, not including my wife. But women that I smashed just outside of that bullshit, it's just
Right.
outside of, when I was out there bullshitting, yeah,
Yeah.
probably over 200. Because I was smashing every night.
Oh, okay. Then yeah,
Especially,
you was patting the stats. You was
I was
patting.
smashing every night. I was smashed, especially like when we had things like the party line in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? In between the military, being in the military, coming home, it's on break,
Oh,
whatever the case may be. I got the most pussy every time I came home on break. Like whenever I would come home, whatever was moving. If you ever looked at me, winked at me, right, or make complimented my arms or something, oh, Major, you got big arms. Okay, I want to fuck. Like, oh, Major, is that a puppy? Is that a pit bull puppy? I like him. I want to fuck. Like, I was smashing for any reason. You know what I'm talking about? So, but then when you get tired, bro, you're like,
he
okay,
said. He said.
come over here and
He
get the
said.
draws.
He said, "What's
Yeah,
the
that's the
weather?
thing.
Oh, it's gonna be 78 degrees. All right, let's fuck.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? You get tired. It even get to the point where the last time a girl hit me up, bro, she hit me up. She's like, you want that? I'm like, oh yeah, sure,
Oh
whatever,
yeah,
bro.
sure.
Smash, bro. It was it was the most unfulfilling thing in the world, bro. It's like eating salad with no damn dressing on it.
He said, "Oh yeah, sure."
Yeah, sure. Like, fuck. Come
That's the
on.
thing. The comfort of what you were saying earlier. Like,
Yeah,
I don't have to worry about nothing. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it is when you cheating, you gotta worry or you gotta watch your phone constantly.
yeah,
Like, you know
all
what
that.
I'm saying? Like anytime your phone ring, anytime any text message, you like, oh, I got it, and you gotta keep it locked all the time, and you get,
Yeah, all that
man,
shit.
I ain't gotta worry
That's
about
too
none of that
much.
shit. Yeah, it's just too much shit to worry about, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. And then your
I'm
girl
good,
pick up
man.
the phone one day. She pick up the phone one day. Your
Oh,
phone ring, and she like, "Babe, Pizza Hut is calling you." You know
oh,
what
Right.
oh.
I mean?
Who's
I'm
who's
like,
who's cinnamon bun?
Yeah. Who's right?
and she be like, "Call him back." I'm like, "Yeah, babe, no, it's Pizza Hut. Call him back." Yeah, you guys accidentally called my number because I called y'all like 30 minutes ago. Remember I called y'all 30 minutes ago? Remember, please God to lie for me. Remember I called you 30
Yeah.
minutes. You got the three-piece Sicilian. You got
Nah,
16.
no, major. Then she says, I miss your dick.
Oh,
Nah, you
no,
know
no,
you
It's
no,
busted
over.
in. That's
It's
it.
that's
over.
no flavor.
It's over.
Yeah, it's
It's
over.
done.
It's over.
That's it.
And see, bro, and see
That's
the
it.
worst.
It's over.
LeBron said something. LeBron said something the other day, bro. I know y'all seen it, where he said, I don't want to be alone.
Oh
I,
yeah, I seen that.
when he said, every nigga knew if you got a significant other, wife, girlfriend, significant, whatever the case may be, I know what he meant. Most niggas like, oh, he's simping. No, nigga, listen. Next time I hear niggas say he's simping when he's talking about his wife, sock him. Because I'm like, nigga, that's your fucking wife. That's not a girlfriend. It's different. Nigga, you goddamn right I'm a simp for my wife. Like, nigga, you got a wife that support every fucking thing you do.
Mm.
She's not ashamed to be with you. Unlike Steph Curry wife, going up there talking all that.
Oh,
I went
that was
that's disrespectful.
crazy.
Here you got Savannah. She's what makes Savannah even more sexy, bro? Even my wife said it. She was like, you know what make her sexy? I'm like, you know what? I'm listening. Like enlighten me. She was like, the way that she supports her man. Like even if she mad at LeBron, like remember it takes emotion to hate somebody. Even if you hate him right now. I hate this nigga right now. Yada yada yada. He got my baby out here amongst all these bulls, and he got my baby better not get hurt. Like even if she's mad at him, like the way she looks at him, the way she supports him when he talks, the way she light up, it's like they're like new, like it's like the newness of a relationship. But they're married, they've been married 10 years. Like she was like, that's what make her sexy, and it does. There's nothing in the world more sexy than a woman who want her dude, flaunts her dude, supports her dude. Not a woman out there, well, damn, I wish guys would look at me. Bitch, why you want some more attention? I'm all the attention you need out here at home. I'm Steph motherfucking Curry. I'm the greatest shooter God has ever created. I'm going into the Hall of Fame. You people know you because of me. What the fuck do you want attention for from these bums out here? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Could you imagine when Martin Luther King died, bro, and Coretta Scott? When a wife is a widow to a powerful man like that, the next nigga to come along better float on air. There is not a nigga. So the next, imagine another nigga trying to talk to her. Martin's gone. He'll be alone. She's like, what do you do? Right now I'm in between jobs. I'm getting EBT. And the first thing she gonna tell the nigga is, man, my last man had a dream. You ain't even got a goddamn plan.
Right.
So you got to follow up behind that. That's why I told his wife, if you ever leave me, I'm like, if you ever leave me, the next nigga you get better have way more money than I got. If you leave me to go to a regular street nigga, he ain't gonna compare. I'm telling you that right now. He is not gonna compare, bro.
Yeah, I knew exactly what he meant when he said it, because and anybody that's downplaying it or thinking about it negatively or whatever, like just stop and think about it for a second. He's LeBron freaking James, right?
Yeah.
He will never be alone.
Never.
Like he has millions of women just waiting for
Honey.
him to get
Yeah.
divorced so they can have a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
when he said that he's afraid to be alone, he's not saying that because, oh man, if me and my wife get divorced, I ain't gonna have nobody. Please, he gonna have plenty of
No,
women.
yeah, he ain't saying it
Come
for
on,
that. Yeah,
let's
exactly.
let's be
Exactly.
real. And exactly, so he's not saying that. He's just saying that he don't want to be alone from his wife. And plenty
Exactly.
of people, plenty of married couples. This is why they say plenty of married couples, man, when they get old, like older, like in their 80s or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and their spouse passes away, normally
They're not too far.
they're not too far behind
Not too far behind, bro.
because they're alone now, and they're not
Yeah.
used to that shit.
Yeah, especially you've been with think about it, bro. You've been with somebody 50 years. By the time you're in your 80s, you've been with 50, 60 years for some
Yeah.
people. And then, and I understood him to mean when he said he was, I'm glad you said that. When he said he don't want to be alone, he mean he don't want to be alone from his wife. He don't want to
Exactly.
be away from that woman. Why? Okay, if something happens between him and I almost said Beyonce, Savannah right now, bro. She died or something happened, or whatever the case may be. You got to remember this one thing. Savannah was first because she was with LeBron before LeBron was LeBron. We know him
Big
as
fact.
LeBron, arguably one of the greatest basketball players of all times. We know him as LeBron, the basketball player. We know some of his, off the court stuff. He's a great guy off the court. Good father to his kids. He always uplifts his wife in public, whatever the case may be. But she knows him more intimately than we could ever imagine.
Oh yeah.
She knows his inner thoughts. She knows, all the way down to his dirty drawers. What I'm saying? I clean these, man. Wipe your ass, Greg. I clean the motherfuckers this time. And then wipe your ass better. I'm putting the baby wipe in the bathroom downstairs. Like, so she knows him like that. And she was there from Jump Street when that nigga first bought her a watch for Valentine's Day before they got married when he was 18 and she was 17 and a half. Like that, she, because I seen people in the chat or whatever, Instagram, whatever. Yeah, that nigga, he don't want to be alone because if she leave him, she gonna have to give her hat. I said, man, you niggas are stupid. Don't y'all motherfuckers know that they was together way before this nigga even got rich? They've been together since high school. She didn't know that this nigga was going. She didn't know that 23 years later he was going to be compared to the likes of Jordan and Kareem and Kobe and guys like that. She didn't know that 23 years later this nigga would be one of the greatest basketball players, or even still be playing basketball to this day. She didn't know that 23 years later this nigga would be a fucking billionaire. So don't try to write her off like she's a gold digger. And then on top of that, Savannah actually got her own motherfucking money. She got her own media company. She got her own product line. She ain't just sitting on her ass. She's doing something what Aisha Curry say she wants to do. Well, I wish I was a career woman. What's stopping you? Your man is rich. You really don't have to. If you don't have to just be a stay-at-home mama, you got more than enough money to have somebody watch your kids while you go live your career. You know what I'm saying? Then you come home, you be a mom at night. It worked for Savannah. You know what I'm saying? Zuri out there playing damn near Division I volleyball or whatever the case may be. Bryce is off in college. Bronny's in the NBA, so he's with LeBron more times than anybody. So that's leaving Savannah time to do her own thing. What did nothing stop her from her career? What the fuck is stopping you? That's bullshit. Everything you throwing out there is an excuse. It's disrespecting man. I never imagined myself being married or having a kid. But you and Steph Curry just had another kid last year. So you saying all this shit, but you steadily get knocked up. So it makes me look like, I wouldn't want a woman like that.
And the crazy part is like, it's the crazy part that usually a woman would say this amongst her friends, like in privacy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But she said this to basically like the world. Like you basically just told the world like your man's not enough, and that you want to go experience other niggas before you decide to really want to be with this nigga. It's crazy to me when you already went through the whole process of getting married, having kids already, but you didn't want to do all that. And I honestly think, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, I honestly think she married the nigga because, come on, Stephen Curry, nigga, like. The stability, the money, like you ain't gotta worry about food, shelter, clothes. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You ain't gotta worry about not a thing, bro. And I think that's why she did it. But it's like when somebody wears a mask, right? You can only wear a mask for such a long time that eventually the mask is gonna fall off, and your real intentions are gonna come out. And maybe they might not come out like just blatantly open, but how she's talking, trying to be all cryptic and shit, and like, oh well, I didn't really like, bro. No. We know exactly what you're saying, right? And of course she's not gonna come out and say, well, I'm gonna divorce the nigga tomorrow, but we know what you're saying. The nigga's not enough. You want to go experience other niggas, and then come back to this nigga because this nigga's like the boring, perfect, like, you know what I'm saying? Thing,
bro. How could you not want boring? How could you not want? Why do you want? Okay, I can see if you're young, JC. I can see if you're young. Yeah. What the fuck? Like, see, this is why you have a whole fan. You know what? What I'm gonna say is crazy as fuck. I think every young person, man and woman, just for quality insurance purposes, just so you can't say that you didn't experience it. Everybody should have a whole phase when they're younger. I know it sounds crazy to say this. I even told my boys this. When they were younger, I said, don't settle down to one woman. But that don't mean. But I didn't. I also didn't. I told them not to be irresponsible. Don't go out here knocking women up, getting pregnant. Right. If you must have sex, I can't stop your hormones. You must have sex. Please strap up. JC, there's a song back in 1965 from Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. You know what that song is? My mama told me you better shop around. The lyrics is, my mama told me you better shop around before you get yourself a bargain, son. Don't be sold on the very first one. Very underrated lyrics by Smokey motherfucking Robinson. Actually, it was 1959. He was 19 when he wrote that song. A 19-year-old wrote that song. He wrote that song. My mama told me you better shop around. That song right there spells volume. That tells you, have your fun while you're young. Because when you get older, there won't be no excuse. There is no excuse for, what is she, 36, 37? Her and Steph about the same age. 37-year-old woman. Now, after all this time, want to have a hot girl summer. Bitch, you married now. Now, if you want to have a hot girl summer, leave him. Don't take nothing along with you. Leave. Married, do you know? Yes, and do it. And here's another thing. She's another one. that was with him before the fame. They've been together since before he was Steph Curry. When he was at UC Davidson.
They got married in 2011.
They got married in 2011, but they were together way before.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
When did Steph Curry come into the league? 08, 09?
Let me see.
Nah, I think he came in 2012. Oh no, 11, 10. It was 10.
Was it 10?
It was 2009. 2009. Golden State
Oh,
won
nine.
July
8th. Like after Rondo or something. I think Rondo coming in 08.
Damn,
Yeah,
2009? Holy.
Yeah, now think about it. That's old. That nigga old as hell. But so
Yeah,
so 09, bro. That's 15. Okay, 09. But they were together before that.
They said, wait, Stephen Curry's from Akron, Ohio?
Yeah, him and LeBron were in the same hospital.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Nah, the league is rigged, nigga. They making NBA niggas in Akron, Ohio. We done figured it out.
Hey, I think that LeBron would have originally been as good of a 3-point shooter as Steph, but I think that they saved a little bit of DNA over from LeBron, and then 4 years later they created this nigga Steph in the same goddamn hospital, bro. That's crazy. Well, Larry Nash Jr., he didn't have enough DNA left over because he was born in the same goddamn hospital too, I think. But he didn't. They
said make it enough.
Hey, that nigga, when they was creating him, it started buffering. The computer machine started. It stopped at 60%. Like, hey, what about me? Nigga, 6'9". That's all we're gonna give you. You could jump like that.
So
but no,
get married in 2011. She comes out in 2025 and said that is insane, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's like it just makes you it makes you want to go home and hug your significant, hug your wife, like, hey babe, like you literally go home and question your girl, like, hey babe, you know, remember that time on Valentine's Day 2017? Remember when I first told you I loved you? Yeah. Well, what do you get at, JC? Yeah, I just want to know if the love is. Remember you told me how much you love me. You said it was like at a 10. Like, do you still feel the same way 9 years later? Yeah. Well, what's wrong with you? You've been listening to Aisha talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it make you want to go home and just be like, hey, babe, look, sit down with me. If I didn't have all the money I got, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't drop this meat on you routinely like I do, would you still love me the way you do? Or would you want to go out here and get another nigga? Like, it'll make a nigga go home and be like, hey, babe, who you be talking to when I'm not here? You know? Like, it's just crazy. But even the women that she was around was looking at her like, bitch, you're Steph Curry. Ain't none of us up here that got men like Steph Curry, but your ass do. And you up here talking about he ain't enough? You crazy. And I bet you all the women she talking around, I bet you $1 million. In they heart of hearts, they like, throw that nigga to me. I treat him right. Because you know how women are, bro.
Yep. She wants a new bing dong.
Yep.
Don't look at MJ coming up out of nowhere.
I've been listening to y'all all night, just chilling.
Bro, she wanted some BBC, nigga. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. She want a dark skinned nigga. That's what she is.
She wants some mandingo.
Bro, she want a nigga to really like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it be.
Hey, I'm looking at the back of Draymond's head though. You ever see her like at the game? They like she like somebody be talking to her, but she looking at Draymond like, I know, girl. I know.
Oh, she's so goofy.
Yeah, she do want Dray. She probably would let Draymond Green hit, nigga.
And Draymond's wife is fine as all get up, bro. He ain't paying attention to Casper looking. She like Casper, friendly ghost.
Who, Aisha?
Yeah.
Hey, he might want a threesome. You never know.
These girls are weird.
You never know what them NBA niggas
yeah, he could. But no, it just makes you just appreciate what you got at home, man. That's all it do for me, man.
Yeah, that's good.
I swear. I can't think of any. I really
stay with your woman.
Yep. Stay with your woman.
I thought about it, bro. I'm 31. It's like, yeah, I could chase the hoes, or I could just go ahead and just not do that.
Yeah.
No,
it's better.
It's
It's
not
better to do
working.
it now.
It's not
And see,
working.
you're still at the age whereby you really could if you wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Really
Oh my
could.
god.
But the reason why I would advise against it now is because now see, when I was 31, and that time when I was 31, you know, it was a little bit different at the time. You know what I'm saying? Things were a little slower than it is now. I was 31 in 06, 2016, 2000, no, 2006. Yeah, I was 31 in 2006.
Damn.
So goddamn. Come think about hell yeah. So I was 31
Damn,
in
nigga,
06.
time flies, nigga. God.
Yeah, I remember when I was 30. I remember when
2006.
2006, I was 31. So,
How
so
old you now?
yeah, I'm 50 now. I just turned 50 in
Oh,
March.
50.
So yeah, so I was born 75. So
Oh,
I'm sitting there like I'm like it was I could just I remember my body. I remember myself being in my body. I remember like how much vigor I move with. Like I was like, damn, it's crazy how time passes when you're in your own body, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like
that's crazy. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like you like if you go from you go from 20 to 25, you remember when you were 20. And they here they 21, 22, you don't feel any different. 23, 20, 24, 25. Every 5 years you're supposed to feel some type of slight shift. 25, you're like, wait a minute. I yeah, my hairline a little you know, like something's gonna change on you a little bit. Well, okay, I used to be able to fuck for an hour. Now I only fuck for 35 minutes. Like so think it starts slowly but surely like going down, and it's not. But you're in your body the whole time, and you don't feel the smallness. You don't feel the small things going on, but it's happening, and it's like I remember the vigor. I was like, okay, like I still think you know. But by that time, I was already, heavily, into the situation I'm in now. I'm talking about, and then me
I
and the
heard you
girl.
talking about health earlier.
Oh
My
yeah,
first brother, his cancer came back. Montel Jordan.
oh it did because I know he went into remission for a minute.
Yeah, it came back.
Ah, what type of cancer is it? Prostate cancer he dealing with?
I think so. Something
Man,
like
I hope he's talking to a nutritionist. That's another thing, y'all. Prostate, especially for black men. Listen, make pumpkin seeds your best friend, bro. Pumpkin
eat a lot of
seed.
pumpkin seeds.
Yes, pumpkin seeds. You can do pumpkin seed oil, saw palmetto, but naturally, pumpkin seeds, they can be roasted, they can be raw. Unsalted pumpkin seeds. Look up
Mm.
the benefits of pumpkin seeds, bro, especially for your prostate. It does other things to you, but I'll let you find that out on your own.
What it does.
Yeah. Put it like this. Put it like this. You eat a cup full of pumpkin, a handful of pumpkin seeds every day for 7 days, right?
You're gonna do a number 2.
Then no. Eat that for 7 days. And then when you
You gonna make
fucking and then when
maybe like Mandingo.
you fucking pull out and just let go.
Oh
Nigga,
shit.
that shit gonna be like firing off a goddamn water. You ever knock over one of them hydrants on the side of the street and how far that motherfucker shoot up?
Damn.
Yeah,
Like
nigga.
that?
Yes, nigga.
Pumpkin seeds?
It'll water. Yes. Look it up, JC. JC got the computer right
Yeah,
there.
let
I
me
gotta
see.
And look,
I'm
get
actually
this
on the
shit.
computer right now. Yeah, let me see.
bro, look up the benefits pumpkin seed for
Pumpkin.
men.
I'm gonna give me some tomorrow.
Sexual benefits of pumpkin seeds, bro. Look it up.
Cause my old ass needs some.
Oh
Y'all
yeah,
think
it
I be
is. It
lying?
says yes. Pumpkin seeds can enhance men's health by supporting prostate function, increasing testosterone levels, and boosting muscle health. They are rich in zinc and magnesium, which are essential
Iron.
for hormone
Pumpkin
production
seeds?
and
Oh
muscle
Yeah.
man.
function.
I
Additionally,
gotta go
they
get them
have
at.
benefits for
Listen,
digestive health and may be useful in managing symptoms of certain prostate conditions.
what
Where
I
should I
say?
go buy them at?
What I say?
Unsalted. Here, let me see.
You can get them on Amazon. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them anywhere. Anywhere.
Where to
They got them at
buy
the grocery store,
unsalted
Ralph's.
Yeah.
I'm buying me some tomorrow. You say
See,
pumpkin seeds?
yes, yes.
Oh my
Eat,
God.
eat a handful. You can you just eat a handful per day. Per day.
Okay.
Oh
And
yeah,
drink plenty of
Walmart
water.
got them for $2.70.
Man, I'm gonna give me some tomorrow.
See, I got a
Target
5 pound.
got them roasted and unsalted pumpkin seeds, $14.97.
Yes, I
You
keep
go to
them.
Vons,
I keep
got
a
them for
bag on me. Like I got a
$5.99.
5 pound bag over here.
Damn, Trader Joe's
Damn,
got them. Damn.
that's crazy.
Shoot like a motherfucking shoot like if you holding a motherfucking water hose in your hand, you turn it on full blast and then squeeze it and then
Hey
let it
Major,
go.
hey Major, you know what's
Wow.
funny?
What?
They got a brand. They got a brand, and it's called a Nut Cravings.
Pumpkin
See,
seeds.
That is
That's
see,
crazy
crazy.
y'all
branding
gotta
right
pull up.
there.
Y'all gotta pull up to my health shows, bro. Y'all learn all this shit. I teach this shit routinely. Like I'm telling you,
Cause,
bro.
Cause the
For me,
old man needs some.
yeah, me too, bro.
See, I don't need it,
See,
but this may just make me like Goku, nigga. Hold on, I
no,
might not need this, nigga. Hold on.
no, you ain't gonna need it. You ain't gonna need it. But it's good for you to
Um.
see what it'd be good for you for, JC, is prevention.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you won't degenerate as fast. Like for us older guys, anybody after
What is
40,
it? What does it taste like? Do
say,
they taste good? Like, are they like
oh,
snackable?
oh,
Like,
Pumpkin
see,
seed taste good.
oh, they're delicious. Oh yeah. You can even roast your own. You get
now,
get you.
now, is there a limit of how many to eat? Like,
Well, generally they go, they'll say what 4 ounces a day is at the minimum.
okay,
So 4 ounces a day, that's what, a fourth of a cup
They're like a
per day.
handful.
Yeah, like a handful per day. That's it.
That's all I gotta do every day.
Every single day for 7 days and watch and go and go spray a girl face.
Nigga, I'm a virgin right now.
he said I'm a virgin right now.
Nigga, in the
you,
truth, nigga been
you
nigga
got
been a virgin for 3 years now, 3 or 4 years.
well, not a virgin. You've been celibate. You've
Been
been celibate.
celibate. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You got kids, MJ?
No kids.
No kids. That's because you ain't been eating them damn pumpkin seeds.
Damn,
You ate them
damn,
pumpkin,
that's crazy.
you ate
Man,
them
they say
seeds, bro.
it can help with erectile dysfunction too. That's crazy.
That's what
Yes,
I
Jay.
need. Oh
Yes,
my God. Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Wow.
bro.
That's
Listen,
ooh.
bro. I'm 50. I'm 50, bro. My wife's get ready. Our baby is due in
Damn.
January, late January, early February. She's pregnant.
You got a baby, man?
Well, I got two grown sons. I'm about to have a baby next year.
What? Congratulations,
Congratulations,
nigga.
nephew.
Yes,
God damn.
yes, yeah. Wife pregnant. And we
They got
old.
Man.
top 11. Top
Hey, you,
11.
you doing like Abraham.
Man, bro.
Whoa,
Hey,
whoa, Major.
Remember that?
huh?
Major,
Sarah, Abraham.
it
Wow.
says
Yep.
multiple cancers for pumpkin seeds.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
can help prevent.
Prostate
Wow.
It can
cancer.
reduce risk of breast cancer.
Yep.
Uh, damn.
Damn. And
Yeah.
people don't even know.
They,
What the fuck?
that's why I educate my people, bro. I educate because there's not nobody else gonna do it.
Nigga, I'm
That's
buying
why.
that tomorrow.
That's why
I'm
you
going
gotta
to buy a lot of that tomorrow. I
get you some.
need
It
it.
improves. Damn. It lowers blood sugar levels. Can improve
Yeah,
heart health. Damn, nigga. High in
yeah.
fiber. May improve
Wow.
sperm quality.
Sperm quality, and what we mean by sperm quality, what I mean, I just said it.
Got
It's
riffles.
going. It's,
And them
it's that,
damn hot and them damn people won't even tell you.
And it's simple.
no,
And you see how
Unbelievable.
simple that is? Pumpkin seeds, bro. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing like
Wow.
no drug,
magical.
nothing.
Yeah.
Natural
It was
stuff that
That's
God put down here
crazy.
for us, bro. Pumpkin seeds. That's it.
Pumpkin
it's
seeds.
good I stayed on the phone. Unbelievable.
Don't
Hey,
put don't put
facts.
don't put no salt on them. Just get
No.
regular roasted pumpkins. It don't matter. But
Just
you
give
can because if
just
you get I like to get bones and roast them myself sometimes. But you can get the ones that are already roasted, the ones that are already deshelled. Eat those,
I just want
and
the
they
one
Oh, you can
shell.
just get them deshelled already
yeah
out the pack and just get the
yes
snacking.
That's the one
yes
I want. I might eat
yeah.
a whole
Yeah.
bag knowing me.
Oh yeah I got a 5-pound bag of those
She
motherfuckers.
gonna think, hey, Major. She gonna think I popped the. She gonna think I popped the X pill, man. She gonna be like, what the
You know what I'm saying?
hell?
Yeah.
She gonna be like,
Oh,
what the
oh,
Pumpkin
oh.
seeds.
Yeah, see,
Unbelievable.
don't couple
Um,
that with walnuts either. Just look up the walnut benefits.
walnuts? Hold on,
wow.
I might need to get on a little gerbil diet, nigga. Start eating
I'm
little
telling you,
fucking
bro.
little
I'm
fucking.
telling you.
What's up with the walnuts?
Let me see.
Look it up.
Let me see.
Same thing. Same thing.
Walnut benefits.
For me.
Dang, it says cardiovascular health, rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Walnuts help lower bad cholesterol and increase good
What about those
cholesterol,
early?
Oh
boosting
my
the
God, I
risk
gotta
of
get
heart
both.
disease.
Walnuts and
It
pumpkin
does
seeds.
brain. It does
Unbelievable.
brain health. Walnuts contain antioxidants and polyphenols that can protect brain cells from damage, improving cognitive function and reducing the risk
Help you
of
sleep better, too.
neurodegenerative diseases. Damn, sleep. You get better sleep quality. You get muscle health, and it does give you prostate health, bone
Come on
health,
now.
Wow.
and it helps for fertility. So,
Come on.
Damn.
So
I
it
can't.
says the American Heart Association recommends consuming 1.5 to 2 ounces of walnuts per day as a part of a healthy diet.
Yep.
So I gotta go buy walnuts, a lot of
It's up.
walnuts, and pumpkin seeds.
Yep. I can't make this up.
I'm going, oh my God. I'm
Can't
finna,
make.
ooh,
They
Hey,
ooh.
gonna th- they
You
gonna
done created a beast.
they gonna think you a vegan the whole time. Nah, I'm
hey,
just
look,
Oh
saying.
look.
nigga, pee pee, getting back strong again.
Don't tell niggas, man. Like I joke a lot. But nigga, wealth of
nigga,
knowledge, and I'm
you,
willing to put it out there to my people.
nigga, you came with some knowledge. I needed that. Oh my
But
God.
just you notice, I do it all the time in the cave. We do it all the time.
Man,
We used to go to the caves and it'd be like,
Damn.
yeah, when you stick
Walnut.
long enough, you about to learn something.
imagine just continuing life not knowing that all you needed was some pumpkin seeds and some walnuts.
Ain't that crazy?
That's
Instead
it.
of playing that fake stuff on, I tried so much. I said, this shit ain't making my pee pee hard.
Couple that with alkaline water, man. Drink your alkaline water. Keep your
And I
body,
got that. I got my machine. Yep.
yes, yes, keep your body alkaline because cancers cannot survive in an alkaline environment.
Thank you. Thank you. I drink alkaline every day.
You have to do, and
What's
if
alkaline water?
It's
alkaline
the
water,
machine.
yeah, you'd also if you don't have the machine, you
I
can
sell the
also
machine.
you say, oh yeah, I remember you was telling me. But if you don't have it, you can alkaline your water by simply doing this. Get a cup
Baking
of water,
soda.
take a pinch of baking soda and
Yep.
put in a cup of water. That'll
That's
alkaline your water.
that alkaline your water.
Yep.
Because the fountain water is 7.0.
Yeah.
And then that's bad. Acidic.
For like
So you
nine
want to
point.
turn your, yeah. What's that
Yeah.
other, my favorite water? If you can't get that, what's the water? Not the 9.5 that you buy from, it's in a
You talk
red, it's
you talk you talk about is it essential water?
it's regular water in a bottle. I always buy it.
Yeah,
It's what you want. It got the red label on it.
it's the I'm thinking of essential.
Yes,
Essential.
regular. Name
Yeah.
some waters.
Oh
Not
shoot.
not a Fina. That's acidic.
You got Fiji water, Kangen water, you got Wakanda water, you got uh, volcanic water,
What's
you
the
got
other water? Damn.
uh,
It's the best
it's,
one.
it's a
I
lot of
did the
water.
test on it. It turned it purple. It's the best one.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
a lot of water out there.
oh man, what's that water name? Damn, that water is
But
off the
alkaline water is mineral. It's water. They usually have minerals like
yes.
calcium and magnesium naturally in it. JC. So
Yeah.
like that's what alkaline water really is.
So
And then
walnuts and pumpkin seeds.
yeah,
And
and you
alkaline water.
and
Yeah,
yeah,
I got
alkaline.
that. I
You can
got the
look up.
machine in my house.
You can look up the benefits of alkaline water as well.
It
You
kills
can
all diseases.
you can alkaline your water simply by squeezing the lemon in it. Lemon water is alkaline.
Lemon
Not
water is alcohol. Yep.
people
Yep.
think that. Now, most people thinks that apple cider vinegar is acid, which it is acidic. But here's the thing about acidity outside your body: when acids like like citrus acids and acids like apple cider vinegar acid, when it gets into your body, it
Mm-hmm.
turns the line because it mixes with the the acids inside your body. And once the outside acids, natural acids mix with the natural acids inside your body, then it makes your body alkaline. So it's almost like a positive plus positive equals a positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Or negative plus negative equals a negative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that.
Man, that's crazy. This nigga, that shit make your shit. Damn, the pumpkin seed been making your shit stay hard for that long. God damn.
I'm telling you. But
Wow.
it is coming up on 2, y'all.
All right.
I
Yeah, we
got
gonna see it.
I got to get up about 8 o'clock in the morning. But
What
yeah,
you got? You got to drive your truck or something?
no, with a couple runs.
I can't believe JC up this late.
You done it a couple times before.
That nigga usually be going to sleep. Woo.
But when you usually see caves like this be long. Pause. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, y'all, grab you some pumpkin seeds, some walnuts, and then thank me later.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a lot of that. Thank you.
Thank
Every
you,
day. So eat it every day, a handful every day.
and for every day. Now, of course, you can eat your regular things. You can do your salads. You can do your salmon. You can do this, do that.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna do that.
try not to do any fried foods. Try not to drink any sugary drinks. But
Yeah.
incorporate those with you, and I'm telling you, you're gonna notice a difference.
That motherfucker rise. I'm gonna be thanking you.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an essential show on the things that Black men in particular should be having. All the vitamins and minerals. That's a show I want y'all to pull up to.
And that's it too. The
I give
prostate and the high blood pressure.
I
That's
give
what
you everything
killing
you need.
all the blacks.
Yep. I let you all know all the stuff you need in order to live the best life you can live.
Yep, until the most high take us.
It'll take you on. Yep.
The most high and the son. Jesus, Yahweh. Yo, I
Well,
swear.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and get me some sleep.
All right, fam. See y'all on Friday.
2 in the morning. Yeah, it's time for bed. Get some.
All
Sounds
right,
good.
fam.
All right.
Salute.
Till
All
next
right,
time.
bro. All
All
right,
right,
till
fam.
next time.